Welcome to Blurred. In today's video, we're going to cover the top Yenko Chevrolet muscle cars. These powerful machines are some of the most impressive cars on the road, and we can't wait to show you what they can do. Stay tuned for an exciting video. Number 5. 1970 Yenko Duece Nova. The 1970 Yenko Duece Nova was a special edition performance car produced by Chevrolet dealer Don Yenko. Based on the Nova SS, the Duece Nova featured upgrades such as a bigger engine and improved suspension. Just over 200 Duece Novas were built in 1970, making it a rare and collectible car. If you're lucky enough to own one or considering purchasing one, here are some facts and history about this iconic muscle car. The Duece Nova was named for its engine size, a 350 cubic inch V8 with 360 horsepower. This was a significant upgrade from the Nova SS, which came with a smaller engine. The extra power made the Duece Nova a force to be reckoned with on the drag strip. The Duece Nova was also outfitted with a heavy-duty suspension, making it one of the best-handling Novas ever produced. Yenko also added some cosmetic touches, such as special striping and badging. While the Duece Nova was only produced for 1 year, its legacy lives on. Today, these cars are highly sought after by collectors and performance enthusiasts alike. If you're lucky enough to find one, you'll have your hands on a true piece of muscle car history. Number 4. 2022 Yenko SC Stage 2. The 2022 Yenko SC Stage 2 is a modified version of the Chevrolet Camaro. It was developed by Yenko Sports Cars, a company founded by Don Yenko in 1967. The company is best known for its high-performance Chevrolet cars. The Yenko SC Stage 2 was introduced in 2022. It is powered by a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine that produces 1,100 horsepower. The Yenko SC Stage 2 is based on the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It features a modified exterior with a new front fascia, rear diffuser, and side skirts. The car also has a unique hood with the functional hood scoop. The interior of the Yenko SC Stage 2 is also revised. It features upgraded seats, a revised center console, and a new gauge cluster. The Yenko SC Stage 2 is a limited production car. Only 50 units will be built for the 2022 model year. Each car will be individually numbered and will come with a special Yenko certificate of authenticity. The Yenko SC Stage 2 is priced at $295,000. If you get a chance to buy one, the only thing I can say is do it. Number 3. 1969 COPO 427 Chevelle Supercar. The COPO 427 Chevelle Supercar was a special performance version of the Chevelle produced by Chevrolet in 1969. It came with a powerful 427 cubic inch V8 engine that could produce up to 425 horsepower. The COPO 427 Chevelle was only available in a few select dealerships and was produced in very limited numbers, making it a highly sought-after collector's item today. The COPO 427 Chevelle was developed as a direct response to the growing popularity of drag racing in the 1960s. Chevrolet saw an opportunity to produce a high-performance vehicle that could compete with the likes of the Ford Mustang and Plymouth Barracuda. The COPO 427 Chevelle was intended to be a no-holds-barred performance machine, and it did not disappoint. The COPO 427 Chevelle was only available with a manual transmission, and it came with a variety of performance-enhancing features including a high-performance camshaft, 4.10 gears, and a dual exhaust system. The COPO 427 Chevelle could accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 5.3 seconds and complete the quarter mile in just 13.4 seconds. Despite its impressive performance, the COPO 427 Chevelle was not a commercial success. Chevrolet only produced around 200 copies of the car, and most were sold to racing teams and private collectors. Today, the COPO 427 Chevelle is one of the most sought-after muscle cars on the market, with originals selling for upwards of $1 million. Number 2. 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko Z28 Turbo Z. The 1981 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko Z28 Turbo Z was a special edition performance car that was released in limited numbers. It was named after the man who created it, Don Yenko, and was based on the Camaro Z28. The Turbo Z was powered by a turbocharged 350 cubic inch V8 engine that produced around 300 horsepower. Just 83 of these cars were built, making them very rare and collectible today. The Camaro Yenko Turbo Z was intended to be a street-legal race car, and it came with a number of features that made it very unique. It had a larger front radiator, an improved suspension, a larger turbocharger, and a number of other performance upgrades. The Turbo Z was also significantly lighter than the standard Camaro, thanks to its fiberglass hood and rear deck lid. Despite its racing pedigree, the Turbo Z was actually quite comfortable and well equipped for a performance car. It came with power windows, locks, and seats, as well as air conditioning and an AM/FM radio. If you're lucky enough to find a Camaro Yenko Turbo Z for sale today, be prepared to pay a hefty price. These cars are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Number 1. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko SC. Few cars are as iconic as the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko SC. This muscle car was born out of a desire to create the ultimate performance machine, and it certainly delivered. Thanks to its massive engine and incredible specs, the Camaro Yenko SC quickly became a legend on the racetrack. But the Camaro Yenko SC didn't just win races, it also won the hearts of gearheads around the world. This car is truly special, and its story is worth telling. Here are some fun facts and history about the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Yenko SC that you need to know. Don Yenko was a well-known racer, and he wanted to build a Camaro that could compete with the best in the business. To do this, he turned to the COPO, Central Office Production Order System. This system allowed him to order cars with special engines and equipment not available to the general public. In other words, he could create the ultimate Camaro, and that's exactly what he did. The Camaro Yenko SC came equipped with a massive 427 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine produced an incredible 425 horsepower, making the Camaro Yenko SC one of the most powerful cars on the road. To put that into perspective, the Camaro Yenko SC had nearly twice the horsepower of a standard Camaro. It was a true beast. Don Yenko is a name that is synonymous with high-performance cars. He was a pioneering figure in the world of aftermarket tuning, and his work helped to define an entire industry. Yenko was born in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania in 1929. He was the son of a Chevrolet dealer, and he grew up around cars. He developed a passion for performance at an early age, and he began racing cars when he was just a teenager. Yenko's Chevrolet dealership was one of the largest in the country, and he used his position to gain access to some of the best cars and parts. He began to modify and tune cars for customers, and his reputation for building fast cars quickly grew. In 1967, Yenko created the Yenko Camaro. This was a special performance version of the Chevrolet Camaro that was built to compete with the Ford Mustang. The Yenko Camaro was an instant hit, and it helped establish Yenko as a leading figure in the performance car world. Throughout the 1970s, Yenko continued to build some of the fastest cars on the planet. He also became involved in drag racing, and he helped to promote the sport of NHRA funny car racing. Yenko died in 1987, but his legacy continues on. His name is still associated with performance cars, and his work has inspired a new generation of tuners and builders. If you're interested in other automotive videos, go check out our other videos on Blurred. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on new videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.